Also, on the plane going up, we just saw some Fox News Digital of him up in New Hampshire. The plane flying up to New Hampshire, ABC and Semaphore were both on board and asked the president a little bit about, when you were holding up those documents and stuff like that, what were you talking about? And he said, I had no documents. He explained, look, my desk was loaded up with papers. I just held up a pile of papers. And then, of course, during the Bret Baier interview of about a week ago, Donald Trump used the word plans to describe some of the things he was highlighting. And he said, those were building plans. Those were actually plans for golf courses and not, as Jillian just said, war plans. So the president, former presidents, you got to figure if you're his defense attorney, because he said so many things about these, and they're about to have a heart attack. They probably have said to him a million times, do you really have to talk about that? Because the more you talk, the harder our job is.
Well, he's very transparent. He always has been, and he answers questions, and so his lawyers might not like it, but a lot of Americans do like it.
Actually, Mark Esper was on CNN yesterday, and they said, what do you think about this? At the end, they go, what about this audio that came out? And Mark Esper was the Secretary of Defense. He said, I find it odd, because it sounds like multiple pages. And one thing about the president, no matter what the briefing was, no matter what the topic was, it was one page, supposed to be a placemat presentation. Right. So I'm not sure if there's anything that we had given him that doesn't sound like anything we had given him. So it's going to be interesting to see what he's actually holding up and if it's just audio, not video. And the other thing is just find it amazing is we never hear from Robert Hur's investigation. We always hear from Donald Trump's investigation. And just amazing, it always goes to the New York Times and CNN.
Well, maybe Trump's side is leaking.
Well,
the Trump side's leaking audio? Why would his side be leaking audio?
Maybe they've been leaking a lot of stuff during the entire process.
I've never heard that.
Well, Trump was in New Hampshire.